Hmm. Woo! Okay. Let's stream. I'm streaming now, I think. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Oh, my webcam is like bugging out a bit. It's okay, whatever. Yeah, as long as you guys can hear me, that's what matters, I think. Hmm. Okay. So I'm not gonna really wait for people to just to come in. I'm just gonna get at it. So welcome, guys. This is Hey Noward. Long time no talk. Get it? Oh, sick, sick, sick. Hey, get at it? Yes, sir. So guys, I'm going to be rating the first generation of Pokemon based on design, based on story, based on just sheer coolness. And I think I got this idea from this guy, ProZD, and he's just been rating Pokemon based on their design. But I'm gonna rate the Pokemon not just on design, but overall personality, coolness, not necessarily power, but I guess whatever aspect of that Pokemon that's attractive. And yep, I'm just gonna get right into it. Bulbasaur shit tier. Interesting. It's number one out of the 723 Pokemon or whatever there are now. But let's get to it. And if you guys like stuff like this, I'll continue to make more. Obviously, I like sharing my opinions about everything. So just the fact that we're having some people tune in here is awesome. Okay, we'll start off with number one, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. I guess back when I was a kid, I didn't really care so much about Bulbasaur. I'm a fire type of guy, and so I didn't really care so much about Bulbasaur. If I was 6 years old, it'd probably be around the C or D tier. But as time goes on, I got a little bit more appreciation of it. It's pretty cute too. And like the design is very Gen 1. Uh, Gen 1 has its own like style of Pokemon, and it's just more nostalgic, more attractive. And with that being said, I'm gonna put Bulbasaur in B tier. Just gotta. I'm not gonna talk so much about these Pokemon, but I have to talk about Bulbasaur a lot because there's a story behind it. Ivysaur, boring as hell, just like a Bulbasaur with bigger leaves and a bulb. Obviously, we get closer into the Venusaur territory, but I'm gonna put Ivysaur into the D tier. Venusaur is badass as hell. If you guys played Pokemon Stadium, if anyone here played Pokemon Stadium, you'll know that Venusaur is has the best animations in the entire game. Uh, Yeah, I will give an example. Actually, I'll give you guys an example of how Venusaur is. But with that being said, Venusaur is A tier. Venusaur Pokemon Stadium eyes. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
even go
Get the Venusaur.
Venusaur, huh?
Okay, look at high as hell. I want Venusaur to use like. Oh,
No,
okay, you
Dragonite
look
reverse
at its
fire
eyes.
blast,
Oh,
not
do you guys see that?
freaking Dugong.
Okay, look
Because it's
look
gonna
at his
get
eyes.
hit by that.
Oh, he was like high as hell for whatever
Venusaur
reason,
just
and I
looks
think that's
scary.
amazing. Yes. So that is why Venusaur's A tier. Mega. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make another tier because I'm not gonna actually talk about. Actually, I will talk about it. Mega. It just in comparison to the other megas that we're gonna get to, Venusaur's design. Look how different it is, or how not different it is. So I'm gonna downgrade to a C tier. Wow, there's like a huge disparity on the Bulbasaur line, but Charmander's S tier. Uh, it, one of the easiest ones to put. Charmeleon, huge downgrade. Has like a penis head looking thing. Bigger fire, more aggressive. A more aggressive shade of red, but it's still part of the Charmander line, and so it can't be too far down. And one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, the most badass Pokemon. Like all the megas, all look sick, and the original Charizard is just iconic. It's the easiest thing to do. S tier, 100%. Squirtle also S tier. You can't deny Squirtle Squad. What else we got here? War Turtle, B tier. Blastoise, S tier. I know there's gonna be a lot of S tiers in Gen 1 Pokemon, but yeah, you can't go wrong with S tier here with Blastoise. Mega Blastoise, just it doesn't even change that much, guys. Like, it just puts like one big penis on its head. Ah, I hate to say it, but like, it's about on par with War Turtle, maybe with Charmeleon. Lots of penis talk. Yeah, I just that's where my mind goes sometimes. But okay, I'll put in B tier, better than War Turtle, but not as good as Bulbasaur. Actually, I'm gonna put all these in order too. Charmander here, here. I think Squirtle is better than all these, and Blastoise. I like this one actually. Okay, Caterpie, one of the first Pokemon I've ever caught in my entire life. So there's a story behind that. Still looks like a penis, and like honeydew, kind of, with like sprouts on it. C tier. Metapod, I can go on. His first move is Harden. D tier. There will be F tiers, but it's really hard to say that a Pokemon in Gen 1 is a bad design or like just sucks completely that I put it in F tier. There's just so much nostalgia with all 151 of these Pokemon, man. Like, how can you deny that? Like, Metapod is iconic. All these Pokemon are iconic, except for a couple of them, but I'll get to that later. ah, Butterfree, number 10. One of the first Pokemon I ever caught again. I tried to make it work back when I was a kid, but this gets destroyed in all facets. But if you guys remember episode 10 on the original Pokemon anime, Bye Bye Butterfree, one of the best episodes ever. A tier. Weedle, D tier. Kakuna, D tier. Beedrill is sick, and I actually like using it in competitive play, but its design is pretty good for what it is. I'm gonna put it in the B tier. But this is the huge one. Mega Beedrill is sick, so strong. We'll search up right now. Mega Beedrill. We're gonna look at it in more in depth because it's actually so sick. Uh, Yeah, look at this mega form. It's actually insane. We'll look at it. Uh, Mega Beedrill. Sure. Where's the mega form? Please, please, please. Where's the mega form? Mega Beedrill. There you go. Look at this. Adaptability, first of all. If you guys don't know what this is, it like increases your stab pretty much. So his stab is unbelievable, and the moves that he can learn. And look at these stats, man. Just like insane sweeper. First turn, boom, dead. And then you can use that item that you can use to needle. Excuse me, to make it always hit 5 times. Insane. You can use like stuff like drill run, X scissor if you're too much of a pussy. So great Pokemon, A tier. Pidgey, again, one of the first Pokemons I've ever caught. A basic design, but iconic, C tier. Pidgeotto, about the same. I think Pidgey is like way above here actually. Pidgeot, it's just like another Pidgeotto, but with longer hair and different colored tail. So I'm gonna put it in C tier as well. I kind of like Pidgeotto better. Okay, what is this? Mega Pidgeot? I have no opinion on this. It's pretty cool. It looks like an older version. Actually, I think I like it better because of the colors. So Mega Pidgeot's C tier. Rattata, C tier. Raticate, ugly as hell, D tier. Spearow, I like its cocky attitude. It reminds me of someone I know. So I'm gonna put it in B tier. Spearow's sick. Fearow, ugly as hell. Same like wing formation as like these other ones. So I'm gonna put it in C tier, but actually Rattata is actually a little bit cooler. Ekans, aka Snake. Uh C tier. Arbok, aka Cobra. It's very interesting design. I'm gonna put it in B tier actually. Cha! Easy. If you don't put Pikachu in S tier, you're an idiot. Raichu is a C tier because it loses so much of its Pikachu charm. Like his face looks so much more stupid, and the fact that it has like yellow cheeks is really ugly. So C tier for Raichu. Sorry, Sandshrew is pretty sick, pretty cute. Put it in A tier. Sandslash is badass though. Too bad it sucks like to use because of its move set, but it's pretty cool. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Okay. I usually like when there's like two designs of Pokemon, but the fact that Nidoran female and Nidoran male are different Pokemon, I like, but they're all like the same. Like they're all C tier worthy. Nidoqueen has like breasts, I guess, but Nidoking is badass. I'm gonna upgrade it to a B tier. I remember back when I was younger, I always wanted a Nidoking. I think you need a Moonstone for him, and you teach it like dumb stuff like Surf and Ice Beam, even though it has attack stat, not special. But it's still cool that like a Pokemon like this can learn Surf, Ice Beams, dumb stuff like that. TCG Shiny Nidoking. Yeah, it's pretty badass. Actually, I had the original 100 damage Fire Spin Charizard, like the base set, and it's somewhere at my parents' house, and I think that can go for at least like what 500 $800 nowadays. I also have the Blastoise and a Zapdos base set. I had like 100 jungle Pikachu's and a couple base set Pikachu's back in the day. Fairy, dude, back when I was younger, I loved using Clefairy and Clefable because solely because of Metronome. I like the fact that it can use like Horn Drill whenever it wanted and Fissure and stuff like that. I thought it was pretty cool. So, and based on design, also Clefable is pretty sick. So I'm gonna put it up a little bit more. Actually, yeah. Clefairy should be up there. If I do the other tiers, if you guys like the other, want me to do, if you like videos like this or streams like this, I'll definitely do the other generations. But if we get to Cleffa, oh my god, fuck Cleffa. Vulpix, sick design. Ninetales, I'm a fire stand, 100%. Ninetales is badass, especially a Alolan Ninetales, badass as hell. But Ninetales is sick. Jigglypuff. Okay, there's a huge story behind Jigglypuff because I play Smash and I used to troll with Jigglypuff so much because people don't know how to play against Jigglypuff. And the fact that it made me stand out, not to be like a noob Marth spammer or Lucina spammer or all those high tier like melee players using Fox and Falco and Marth and Sheik and that boring shit. A tier, 100%. Wigglytuff doesn't really have a story. It's just like an uglier version of Jigglypuff. You kill it for the EXP and that's it. C tier. Okay, this is the first F tier. If you guys know, original Pokemon games, or in all the games almost, there's a freaking Zubat there every 4 steps, and it'll poison your Pokemon, and it's a pain in the ass if you don't carry like full heals and antidotes all the time. F tier, Golbat's a little bit cooler. If you guys want, if you go to Gen 2, I really like Crobat, but that's the case. Golbat has the same effects as Zubat. Supersonic, 55% chance to hit? What the fuck? Like, why would he even use that? Why would he even use that? So dumb. Oddish, kind of cute. I'm gonna say B tier. Iconic. Gloom, ugly as fuck. Vileplume. I kind of like Vileplume. I try to make it work. Parasect though. Oh man, back in like Pokemon Stadium days, the fact that Spore hits 100% was so broken. And even when I was a young kid, like obviously there wasn't like a meta, or like I didn't understand a meta back when I was like 6, 7 years old, but I knew that making the Pokemon sleep is badass as fuck. So I'm gonna put Parasect. The design is pretty ugly, but I'm still gonna put in B tier because of my emotional attachment to that piece of shit. Okay, Venonat should be with Butterfree because they look exactly the fucking same. But I'm putting D tier because its typing is gross. What? Bug poison, boring. Venomoth looks like it's going to be the evolved form of like Caterpie and stuff. Look at the eyes are pretty similar. Where's Caterpie? Yeah, like that. So I'm gonna put in C tier. It's not that bad. Not as bad. Diglett. C tier. I'm gonna put Dugtrio in B tier though. One, because I like Earthquake and the memes about Dugtrio. Pretty hilarious. Meowth, it's iconic Pokemon. I have to put it pretty high up there. Back when I was younger too, I just love using Payday, even though it didn't really make that much money. Persian, C tier. It's just whatever. Psyduck, another iconic Pokemon. Misty, dumbass, idiots. Too bad. Yeah, not enough screen time actually. There needs to be more Psyduck in the Pokemon anime. A tier. Golduck is badass as hell. I love the fact that it has like a gem on his forehead. It like symbolizes his maturity and intellect. So I'm also put in A tier. Actually above Psyduck and above Meowth and above Jigglypuff. Actually, Jigglypuff is way up here. Screw that. Okay. Mankey and Primeape. Ash original Pokemon. But I just didn't like it, especially when I was younger. I was much more timid. And the fact that there was like a ballsy ass Pokemon like Mankey was really like threw me off. And I didn't like his attitude when I was younger. I'm like, it's like something that my parents would not want me to be. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put these in C tier. Okay. If you know me, this is my favorite Pokemon of all time. Arcanine, 100% S tier. You know what? I'm gonna fucking make an S plus because like, okay, S tier at or above. This goes up here. It's just way above all these other Pokemon, and Yeah, I'm gonna give you a nice color. S plus baby. Arcanine, most badass Pokemon of all time. It's type is it's called legendary Pokemon on the Pokemon card. How badass is that? It's not even a legendary, but it has legendary Pokemon status even up there with like Dragonite. And I think it's really badass. When I was younger, oh crap. Where'd it go? Oh no, where'd I put it? Yeah, like I remember when I was younger, I used to dream about like riding an Arcanine and it blowing fire on like all my enemies at school. Pretty badass. Poliwag. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb, but I like it. B tier. Poliwhirl. Downgrade. Poliwrath. Where does LeBron fall on this list? Definitely F tier. If you're talking about his skill, probably S tier, but not S plus. But him as a personality, definitely F tier. His design and like how he looks, also F tier. It's fucking ugly as shit. But his play is definitely S tier. You can't deny that. Poliwrath, pretty cool. Has all the punches all of a sudden. So I'm gonna give him an A tier. I like that it's fighting type too. Abra, elusive as hell. It teleports you. It teleports away, sorry, like as soon as you catch it. So if your Ultra Ball doesn't catch it, good luck. I like it. Kadabra, I use this a lot because back then, obviously, in order to get an Alakazam, you needed to trade, and I don't think any of my friends had like a Pokemon or like a Game Boy Color with a link cable. I had link cable, so only one I can trade with was my neighbor Nathan. But yeah, Kadabra's also A tier. Alakazam's S tier. I use it all the time, and when I go on Smogon and stuff, pretty badass. Same as Mega Alakazam. I use it all the time, but the fact that it's ugly as hell, I have to downgrade it to an A tier. Actually, I'm gonna downgrade it to a B tier. Like it doesn't even. Okay, let's get a better look at Mega Alakazam. Let's get a better look at this piece of shit. Like it's so ugly. Like how can you? How can this be a Pokemon? Like what? What is this? I don't get it. It's gross. So Mega Alakazam B tier. Machop Machop is badass. B tier. Machoke is badass, and I used him a lot. B tier when I was younger. Machamp again, like Alakazam, I couldn't use him because I didn't have no one to trade with until I was older, and I didn't really use him. And the fact that he has like he's like the only normal human Pokemon, but the fact that he has 4 arms like freaked the crap out of me. But it's badass A tier. Bellsprout, no personality, D tier. Weepinbell's ugly as fuck, F tier. Like, what the fuck? I can't handle that. So I'm gonna put that guy into F tier. Victreebel, definitely. Okay, my middle name is James, and obviously James had a Victreebel. And the fact that it ate him a lot was pretty like a good comic relief as a 9-year-old. So I'm gonna put him in C tier. Steven, hello. Tentacool, another one when you're like trying to surf around and it's kind of like a Zubat. You don't want to see it, but you don't mind Tentacruel. Tentacruel back in the anime was so much bigger than it actually is. Like it was so frighteningly big. Same as Dragonite. I don't know why they make these Pokemon look so big in the anime. I remember the lighthouse scene with the Dragonite, and even in the opening credits. Do a Digimon tier list. Oh yeah, I'll if you want, I can do a Digimon tier list after this. If you want me to rate Digimon, I don't know Digimon that much, but I did watch uh Digimon Adventure, Adventure 2, Tamers Frontier, Try. But I didn't watch the other one, like X Savers, Data Savers, or whatever. I didn't watch any of those. But I watched the first 5 and then Try. Tentacruel, first, yeah, you surf. You don't mind seeing it because it gives a little bit more EXP. So, and the design is actually not that bad. And the fact that it was like super big in the anime, a little bit cooler. Geodude, It's just a floating rock head. Like you can't go wrong with that. I'm gonna put an A tier. Graveler is less attractive as a Pokemon, but like Machoke and like Kadabra, I used it because I really wanted a Golem, but I couldn't get a Golem because I couldn't trade. So Graveler is also going to be B tier. Golem is just pretty cool too. I'll just put in B tier. I didn't really get to play with it that much when I was younger, so I don't have that nostalgia factor, but it looks pretty cool. That's why I use Donphan in Gen 2 because it reminds me of Golem. So just like my Golem replacement. Ponyta, cute as hell. A tier. Rapidash is elegant as hell. Kind of reminds me of like an Arcanine, but Rapidash also like I wanted to ride. I like riding things. I don't know why. I don't know how to ride like horses or anything, but I always like the fact that I can have like a steed that can like propel me into battle and stuff like that when I was younger. Also, fire type S tier. Okay. Slowpoke. Oh man, this is the dark ass Pokemon in Gen 2. Dark as hell. Water Psychic is a very cool typing too, but there's already Starmie. But even still, Water Psychic, pretty OP. Cool design, lazy as hell, like me. Slowbro has a dumbass face. I'll put it a little bit dumber. And the fact that there's like a Shellder. People say that this is Shellder, but it does not look like a Shellder. Like, why does it say like when a Shellder bites a Slowpoke's tail, it turns into this monstrosity? Makes no sense. Okay, Mega Slowbro. It's just like a mega tank. It doesn't really appeal to me. I feel like a lot of what they try to do with Mega Pokemon is to make things like look more badass and distinct and to revitalize old Pokemon. But I'm putting C tier. Like, I can't really vibe with this. Magnemite with Levitate is sick, but in the original Pokemon, it didn't really give me much. Magneton's a little bit cooler. I don't know why they have like these Pokemon where they're like one, and then when they evolve, they just gain three. You know what I mean? Like there's what other Pokemon like that? Dugtrio's like that. Dodrio's like that. Magneton is like that. Just like add a little bit more. Beedrill. So not super creative, but Dugtrio is still pretty sick, not gonna lie. Farfetch'd. Yeah, sorry, Farfetch'd. Pretty cool, I guess. I'm putting B in. I don't like leaks, so I'm putting in C tier. Sorry. Doduo, D tier, boring as hell. I like the fact that you can use Tri Attack. Just that alone makes like Dodrio a little bit more cool. So I want to put it in C tier. I guess it's evolution thing more better. More is better. Not necessarily. Like the jump from Charmander to Charmeleon, it's not really like better, right? For the most part, or Pikachu all the way down. Look at that. Okay, excuse me. So it's not really about evolution more is better. It just has to look better, of course. It has to look more menacing. It has to be better design, not like a baby. More extravagant, more personality, at least look stronger. Seal and Dugong. I really liked Lorelai when I was younger. I don't know why. Maybe my first crush ever. Seal's here, but Dugong is pretty badass. I don't know why. I really like Aurora Beam when I was younger. So I'm gonna put this in terms of design, probably C tier. In terms of like personal attachment. Okay, Grimer, D tier. I don't. It's not F tier because it has like a weird looking face and it just like wants to fuck shit up. I love that. Muck, A tier. If you don't put Muck high on your tier list, you're insane, man. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you don't know anything about Pokemon, especially if Muck is lower than B tier. For me, it's an A tier. A lot of story behind it. Who had Muck again? Is it James? I think James also had it. Come Monster. Hey, this is a PG-13 kind of thing. So, hey guys, thanks for dropping by. Yes, yeah, I'm doing one of these things, you know. Pretty fun, pretty fun. I can't wait to watch my VOD too. I really want to see what like I was talking about all these Pokemon. Shelder, again, how does Shelder look on what's his face? Like Slowbro? Like that does not match. And Shelder's tongue reminds me of Tongue. Not a really good design. Is this a personal tier list or a VGC? This is everything. So it involves like my play in VGC, my play in Smogon, the original games and my experience with it, its design, its personality, literally just anything related and where I think the Pokemon should land. Like obviously, yeah, like for example, for those who just dropped in, like Mark in particular, like Beedrill's design, Mega Beedrill's like whatever, but the fact that I liked using it a lot as like my opener sweeper was pretty sick. Just like mega adaptability, cool. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. So that's how we're doing this. Yeah. And feel free, you guys, to tell me what you guys think about where I put these and whether you agree, whether you disagree. Yeah, if you guys want me to do more of this, I'm definitely down. Cloyster is a little bit more cool. Like I said, I'm a Lorelei guy. Cloyster, and if you guys play Pokemon Puzzle League, oh man, whenever Lorelei on super hard uses vagina. This is a PG-13 stream, bro. But yeah, Cloyster, I'm very fond of Cloyster because of the Pokemon Puzzle League game. I remember me and my brother had 99 plus attempts on trying to beat Lorelei on very hard, I believe the difficulty was. I don't know why it was so hard for us. Everyone after Lorelei was so easy compared to Lorelei. And the fact that whenever she used Cloyster, it goes, Cloyster, 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 or something like that. I thought it was pretty badass. B tier. Ghastly, okay. Again, one of my other favorite Pokemon lines. Ghastly as a design and a Pokemon is pretty daunting. Usually ghost Pokemon are really cool. And the fact that this is the only ghost type line in the whole game puts it up to A tier. Haunter, again, like didn't have a link cable when I was younger, so I use Haunter primarily. Still dope ass Pokemon. Gengar, S tier, 100%. I make this smaller. Yeah, Mega Gengar, it's kind of too much for me, but the fact that I used it a lot, I'm gonna put an A tier. Put in pretty high A tier. Maybe Jigglypuff's higher. Onyx. If you guys played the original Pokemon Red game and you started with Charmander, and the only thing that you can beat in Onyx with is if you get your Charmander to a Charmeleon and it learns Double Kick, or you get a Nidoran that also has Double Kick, you're not gonna win, man. So just out of pure frustration and how colossal this Pokemon seemed, even to Ash, in the original Pokemon anime, right? Like he had to fucking cheat. He had to cheat to beat this Onyx. If you guys remember, Pikachu like hit the sprinkler, like the fire safety sprinkler thing, and just like made Onyx wet. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know. Made Onyx wet and then shocked him with Thundershock like that. Because obviously water is a conductor and whatever. That's ridiculous. A tier. Drowsy, my kind of stream. Anyway, Drowsy, pretty cool. If you guys played that Pokemon Stadium like tapping game, I felt so badass because I knew the timing of how to. Yeah, I was really good at timing the metronome for that Pokemon Stadium game. So I'm gonna put Drowsy and as a design pretty high up there. I don't have an opinion on Hypno, but I guess I'm gonna put it beside Drowsy. Krabby and Kingler, more Ash Pokemon. Obviously, I like Kingler because it was the only Pokemon that knew Crab Hammer. I thought Crab Hammer was a sick move. Krabby maybe in C tier, just whatever. These are hilarious Pokemon. I can't believe they created this in Gen 1. I don't believe that they would make a Pokemon like this in Gen 1, but they did. I think it's hilarious. But Voltorb, Electrode. Oh no, Electrode's personality. Look at those eyes though. I don't know if you guys can see it on your screen, but his eyes are in pretty hilarious. Another one where there's like I don't really get it. Like grass psychic, cool concept, but how can an egg turn into a tree? Unless these are seeds. But why would it be called executor or an execute? So I don't really understand this. But this, Alolan or Mega or whatever, I don't remember. I think it's Mega or Alolan. I don't know. But just because of that, I'm putting C tier. Cubone, sad story, obviously. Dude, Electrode is like, I can explode, but I won't. I'm gonna be smug AF. Yeah, the fact that especially Explosion back in Gen 1 was just such a stupid move. It's so busted. I don't think they fixed Explosion until like Gen 5. Or they nerfed it like twice in Gen 3 and Gen 4. Twice. From like 450 to 350 to 300 or something. And the fact that they keep nerfing that move just yeah, you're right. I'm gonna put Electrode up there. He's a badass. Alolan, yes, thank you. Thank you. Alolan Executor. I didn't really, as you can tell, I didn't really anything past like black and white. I am not that invested, so I don't really have opinions on a lot of the Pokemon there. So unfortunately, yeah, Cubone story, great. Design, cute. Really melancholy Pokemon. Reminds me of myself back in high school. A tier. Marowak, I see the feminine features, but Marowak can also be male, which is pretty weird. So I'm just gonna put in B tier. Pretty cool design still. Bone Meringue, another like special move. I like that those moves like Bone Meringue and Twin Needle and Crab Hammer. What else do I got here? Egg Bomb, Payday. I like those kind of moves. I don't know why. It adds more character. Like I feel like in the later generation of Pokemon, only like legendaries have their signature moves. That's so boring, man. The fact that Meowth has Payday is so cool, in my opinion. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. I really did not like Hitmonlee when I was younger. But Hitmonchan, I love Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and all that jazz. Even though, obviously, in Pokemon Red, Hitmonchan, exactly, Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan reference. I also like Jackie Chan better than Bruce Lee. Jackie Chan Adventure, let's go. Gumo Goi Goi Fi Di Tao. Yes, I'm cultured. Thank you very much. But the fact that Hitmonchan can use like Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, even with very low special, I thought it was pretty cool. A tier. Lickitung, A tier. Shut up. Coughing, more James Pokemon. Kind of annoying, but Weezing has like that. Kind of reminds me of one of my titos that eat a lot and fart a lot. So I'm gonna bump him up to C tier. Tito means uncle, by the way. Sorry. Uh, what else we got here? Rhyhorn, Rhydon. Rhydon can learn Surf, if you guys didn't know. Even though it has like 40 special base stat, it's really low. But Rhydon is really cool. Rhyhorn, no comment, but it's pretty close to Rhydon. So, Chansey, Nurse Joy, A1, Tangela, F tier. You can't do anything with that Pokemon. Like, if you go up to Tangrowth, oh my gosh, like, you can't do anything. Like, what is this? At least give it like a special move like Payday or like Tentacle Slap or I don't know. That's just a weird Pokemon. Okay. Oh, okay. We're here. Kangaskhan, A tier. Mega. This is S tier. Oh, before it got nerfed, Kangaskhan was so fun to play. If you guys are return users, let's see. Double Edge Kangaskhan. You gotta Power Up Punch, Protect, Double Edge. I don't know what the other move is. It can be anything, I guess. But Mega Kangaskhan is badass. Everything about it. The fact that your little Kangaroo Pokemon looking thing can attack with you, and you can get a +2 attack. Holy crap, busted. I really like Kingdra. Horsey as a design is cute. Seadra is not as cute. But if there is Kingdra, definitely S tier. Goldeen, Seeking. I'm not much of. Oh, I really liked Misty when I was younger. I don't know why, but this feminine looking goldfish. I don't know. It's weird. It has like blue eyes. Goldeen. Oh my gosh, it has blue eyes. Like that's disturbing. Seeking's a little bit cooler. The Goldeen is just weird. Hiya! Hiya! I like the psychic typing for Starmie, but the fact that it's like a voice actor is cracked out of his mind or her mind. I think it's a guy. His mind. Let's check it out. Staryu voice actor. It is a guy. Okay. What? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Mime Jr., whatever, boring, whatever. I have a lot of C tiers. Scyther, oh, I love Scyther so much. A tier, Scizor, badass, but I think I like Scyther better. Jinx, D tier, kind of reminds of Goldeen as like hyper feminizing Pokemon, like to a weird extent. Like I understand like Machoke Machamp, like it's supposed to be like that, but like a freaking starfish and a weird little ice ghost thing. Ice ghost blackface thing. They changed the design of Jinx, by the way. If you guys didn't know. That's how like controversial that stupid ass Pokemon is. Electabuzz. I like this. I like this trio of like campy ass Pokemon with Jinx. Yeah, this is a pretty good like line of Pokemon. Electabuzz, C tier, Magmar, A tier, 100%. Magmar is badass. Magmortar, not so much. Pinsir, also awesome. Mega Pinsir, also awesome. Actually, not as awesome in terms of design. Looks like a weird beetle with wings. I like the horns though, but just the original Pinsir design is pretty sick, pretty slick. Tauros, another Ash Pokemon. See, Magikarp. Magikarp is a pretty divisive Pokemon. Like some people love it, some people hate it. I don't have that big of an opinion on Magikarp. I like the idea of Gyarados, so I'm gonna put this in C tier. Magikarp's not F tier. Come on, like Magikarp is legendary, literally, because we're gonna bring this guy into S tier. Like if this is not S tier, I don't know what is, to be honest. The fact that it looks like a dragon, but it's not dragon type is so cool to me. But if you use Thunder on it, GG. Mega Gyarados, it loses so much of its charm, and it loses its flying type for Dark. C tier to me. It's unfortunate. What's its ability anyway? Mega Gyarados. Mega Gyarados. What's its typing? Yeah, Water Dark. Mold Breaker? See, Mold Breaker is so boring for Omega. Do that. Lapras. Yeah, Lapras, obviously, we surf. Looks like a Lapras. Ditto. I loved using Ditto when I was younger. I like taking one of Lance's Dragonites. A tier. Little pink little thing. Okay. Eevee, S tier. Shut up. Vaporeon, A tier. Jolteon, A tier, but above Vaporeon. Actually, these guys are like way above here, actually. Flareon, S tier. Even though it's the weakest one out of the three original evolutions, it's has like a nice graceful like mane to it and tail. I like that shade of red too. Makes it look actual fiery, like, and it's a fire type. Fire types, according to like the Avatar Bender tests, on like BuzzFeed and Facebook and stuff like that. I'm a firebender, so gotta go with fire. Porygon, again, I love Tri Attack. I like the fact that it can use conversion, even though conversion sucks. B tier. Maybe Porygon 2 would be up there. Porygon Z is a little whack though. Or for us Canadians, Porygon Z. Fossil Pokemon. Not too high on any of these. But Kabutops is pretty sick. Water Rock. I'll put it up there. Actually, I'll put it like a little bit more up there. It's not B tier necessarily, but it's pretty cool. Still a pretty cool design, but doesn't breach the B tier. Now that I think about it, I don't like Ekans here. I don't put Ekans here. Yeah. Aerodactyl. A tier. You can't go wrong with Aerodactyl. Mega Aerodactyl. No, it's like the same thing with Gyarados. It's just like, do you have to do that? Like, it doesn't even look cooler. Doesn't even look stronger. It just looks more derpy and like dark type looking. Like, what's with the newer generation of Pokemon trying to be more edgy and like gothic? It's not what Pokemon is supposed to be about. Like, come on. S tier, shut up. Articuno is my favorite legendary bird. Zapdos was cool, but I'm gonna put an A tier. It's just not as nice as Articuno. Articuno has like that majesty that goes with it, and I like the move Blizzard. Before Blizzard was OP as balls too, so I'm gonna put that over there. Moltres, same thing with. I like, even though I like fire types, like it's just a bird with fire. That's on Pokemon movie 2000. Okay, if I had my recorder, I'd play you Lugia's theme right now. I can't get the other high note right now because my throat hurts from talking so much. I haven't talked this much since like pre-COVID. I sounded like a star you there while I was coughing. But yeah, Moltres is okay. But Pokemon movie 2000 was so good. The first 4 Pokemon movies are all like S tier anime movies. Oh, especially Pokemon 2000, man. Disturb not the harmony of fire, ice, and lightning, baby. Let's get it. Or the world will turn to ash. The world will turn to ash. When you heard that line, you're like, oh, I don't want the world to like disintegrate because of the imbalance of the world. What they're freaking talking about, Ash motherfucking Ketchum, man. Come on, what the fuck? How old was I when year 2000? I was literally 6 years old. I watched it in the theater, and when I saw that, blew my mind, man. I was 6 years old when I watched that. Oh, wow. The power of friendship, the power of believing in yourself instilled in me at such a young age, man. Shout out to Pokemon. Shout out to good writing. I think good writing died. The only thing that has good writing nowadays, like shows without fan service or like callbacks or stealing from other things, is like, yeah, the original Pokemon movies. Oh man. The original Star Wars movies. Come on. Lord of the Rings in its entirety. Okay. If you don't put Dragonite S tier, I don't know what kind of Pokemon fan you are. You're probably not a fan, and this thing is like a derpy looking dragon. But the fact that it's like the only dragon Pokemon in the game, like the Dratini line, it's the only dragon in the game, you have to put it up here, man. It's like the only taste of dragon back in the day. It's like so cool. They're just so cool. It's like a pseudo legendary. Up with Gengar, like Gengar, Dragonite, so cool. Like, these Pokemon are sick. They're up there with Arcanine, but I can't justify it, man. I can't justify putting them that high up. Because Arcanine is just everything about Arcanine is just so badass. Anyone joining Arcanine? No, man. Like There is one Pokemon that will join it. That's if you guys want me to do Johto. So if I do Gen 2, then there is gonna be one other S plus that will join my man up here. Mewtwo, come on. Pokemon the first movie. Gotta go up there. Mega Mewtwo X. I stand for like special sweepers. Mewtwo dropped one of the coldest quotes in history to GOAT. Whoa, what line? What's the quote, Noward? What quote is that? What quote is that? Okay. I see now that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are. God bless. You should send that to the NCLN. Get that pro-life / Pokemon hype train, you know? Let's go. Okay, getting back to this. Mega Mewtwo X. It looks like a Hitmonlee, but with Mewtwo. I think it's pretty cool. But this one looks like a Mew. Looks like Frieza. Has to go up there. I like Y better. Also because I like special sweepers for some reason. Mew. Yeah. So, here's a snapshot of my tier list. Pretty big, I know, but that's 150 plus all the megas, 151 plus all the megas tier list. Am I content with this? I'm not content with this. How fast did I do that? I did that in how long have I been streaming? Oh wow! Okay, let's say it took me 45 minutes to do that. Rank them within the tier. Yeah, so that's my list. I'm gonna save and download that ish. Yes, sir. Cool. Would you guys stick around if I were to do another one? If I were to do Gen 2, would you guys stick around if I were to do Gen 2? I have much greater expectations of Gen 2. You'd stick around, stick around. Yes, yeet. Okay. So I'm gonna go. Hey guys, sorry about my room's messy. Like I just installed like fans earlier, because my computer keeps crashing. So, and this is like my homework. I'm leading discovery. Pretty cool. Got my accounting calculator. Very special. I got a plate with like 5-day-old pizza crust. I should really put that away. Anyway. Okay. Okay, where are we? Gen 2 Pokemon tier list. Creating a Pokemon Gen 2 tier list. Yes, sir. Oh, there's less than I thought. Okay. Okay. Wait, this is all of it? How many Gen 2 Pokemon are there? 100? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 28, 42, 56. Okay, yeah, there's 100 of them. Okay, that's a little bit easier to work with. Okay, I'm just setting up the tier list, okay, guys? Sorry about that. I wonder how many F tiers are going to be in this. Okay. Boom. Okay, so we got here. My first ever starter was Chikorita. I don't know why I picked Chikorita over like the other ones. I think I wanted Meganium to work because I'm like, whoa, not grass poison. So Meganium can take psychic moves and ground moves now without dying in one hit. Wow. So my very first Pokemon that I ever got when I played Pokemon Silver was Chikorita. But when I played Pokemon Crystal, I picked Cyndaquil. Chikorita is cute. A tier. Bayleaf. A tier. Much. Really good design. Meganium is a little bit too much. B tier. Grass Pokemon are always so divisive for me. Like, how can you make grass Pokemon cool? We'll get to that. But, yeah. Cyndaquil, S tier. Shut up. Kolava, S tier. Typhlosion, S tier. All of them look really cool. It has like each of them has its own personality. Each of them like Kolava is like that teenage angst motherfucker, you know? And then Typhlosion is like that high school quarterback that continues to talk about his high school days, but still like uses steroids, if you know what I mean. Like that's a Typhlosion to me. Like not as cool, but the fact that like he has a legacy, just the fact that he has a legacy, and the fact that he looks still cool, looks good, probably sleeps with like high school girls at the age of 25 because he brings back his old glory days. I don't know. Anyway, I shouldn't talk about that stuff. Totodile, S tier. Croconaw, not so much. But you can't really put the starter Pokemon too low until later in the generations. For Alligator, he's like, yeah, he's complete. Like badass personality, strong, bulky, kind of what you want in a starter Pokemon. A tier actually. Yeah, I like that better. Sentret, C tier. Just a basic like Rattata type Pokemon. Furret is a little bit more cute. B tier. Has that little Pikachu looking face. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger for now, just so everyone can see a little bit better. Cause sorry, it's even hard for me to see sometimes. Hoot Hoot, pretty cool, pretty cute design. B tier. Noctowl. Everyone gets a shiny Noctowl for whatever reason. Well, I got a text message. Who are you talking to? I'm streaming, doing a Pokemon tier list, talking about Pokemon. Lol. Listen. Link it up? Dude, you know what the fuck? My brother's asking me for my Twitch link. So lazy, but here you go. He needs it so he can share it. Oh, I guess you can say that. Noctowl, yeah, like I said, everyone gets a shiny. It's like the first shiny Pokemon that I've ever gotten, and I like using hypnosis and sleep paralysis stuff. Not sleep paralysis. Sleep ailments. I don't know what you call it anymore. Status. So Ledybuzz is pretty cool. I wanted to make Ledian work, but it was just too hard. Design itself, so, like honestly, like Gen 2 designs are the best in my opinion. So I always hold these up so highly in my heart. Ledian's also pretty cool. Spinarak, like it's that bug ass Pokemon, but it still has a lot of personality. I hear everything 3 seconds ahead. Spoilers. Thanks for the prime, Ike Robot. That money's gonna go back to you anyway, so thank you, sir. C. Spinarak. Oh, sorry, this Ariados. Ariados is badass. Crobat. Hell yeah. Crobat. What's its ability again? Crobat. Uh, inner focus. No. Wait, what? Wait, what? Anyway, Crobat's badass. I don't care. Chin Chao, cool. Lantern, A tier. Oh man, I remember like I was reading like Nintendo Power back in I think 2003. I was at Electronic Boutique at Guilford Mall. If you guys don't know what Electronic Boutique is, you're not a real Surreyite. Sorry. But Electronic Boutique, Nintendo Power. I was reading about like this champion Japanese player who used Lantern, and apparently Lantern is not meta. But the fact that it has Confuse Ray and Thunder Wave, all both 100% accuracy moves, status moves, and apparently like if you confuse them, like your opponent, and you paralyze them, they have like only a 75% chance to actually do something. I mean, 25% chance to actually do something, and that's so huge. Pichu, yep, S tier, shut up. Cleffa, Igglybuff, bleh. Togepi, S tier, shut up. Togetic, or Togetic, I don't know how you say it. Togetic? How do you guys say this? I say Togetic, A tier. Pretty, really tanky, especially time. How's Meganium not S tier again? Meganium is not S tier because it's just too busy. Like there's too much shit around here, and the fact that it has like these weird like antler looking things. Like what is that? It's supposed to be a flower, like flower Bulbasaur looking thing, but it has like this weird little crown piece of shit thing. I don't like it. Even though Meganium was our, I think, yeah, Nathan, it was our first starter. Fuck. What tier would you put yourself? It depends. Am I a Pokemon, or are you talking about me as a human being? Me as a human being, I'll probably put around C to B tier, probably C tier because I have a lot of growing to do. As a Pokemon, probably F tier because I can't do jack shit. I'm probably like a Vigoroth in season. I'll show you what a Vigoroth looks like. I compare myself to Vigoroth. So yeah, this is me in my prime. To your quick attack. So I'm really spunky, but I'm weak as fuck. You know what I mean? So yeah, if I'm Vigoroth, that's probably still C tier. So both as a human and as a Pokemon, I'd say I'm a C tier. Trying to get the B tier though, with my holy moves. Natu and Zatu. This reminds me of like that Aztec Quetzal. I forgot what it's called. Aztec god bird thing. Yeah, this Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, I think it's pretty badass. A tier. Natu is just a sleepy motherfucker. B. Hey guys. Soju Scream! Oh no! Oh no. It's an eighth. Mareep. Okay, Mareep, C. Fluffy, D. I hate these like pink looking dinky shits. Okay. Ampharos, S tier, baby. S tier. This one, Mega Ampharos. Oh, fuck. Okay, Mega Pokemon are like make or break, man. Some of them are so shitty. Like I can't believe like this actually exists. It's like a dragon type, right? It's a dragon type. What the fuck? Ampharos S plus. I'll put it higher up, but I don't think it's S plus. There's only one S plus in this generation, in my opinion. Maybe two. What Pokemon would your siblings be? Okay. Oh, okay, I have to think about that. That's a really good question. Hey Pepto. Okay, I have to really think about it. Ambrose is well designed, yes, I agree. What Pokemon would your sibling be? Okay, this is Jaden 100%. This is Jaden 100%. It's called Spinda. 100%. Just look at that. I think it's one of his favorite Pokemon too, which is pretty uncanny. Jaden, he knows what he's doing, but he doesn't know what he's doing. He gets like flabbergasted real quick. Or not confused, but like panics. So it kind of reminds me of a Spinda. So that's Jaden, my youngest brother. Okay, this is for my other brother. His name is Nathan. This is what reminds me of him. Wobbuffet for Jaden. Okay. That's hilarious, dude. Okay. My brother thinks that my other brother Jane looks like this. Kind of has that weird like XD face. Has like a ghost always like perpetually following him. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on. That's hilarious. A ghost asshole, aka the brain. That's hilarious. But I think yeah. This is Nathan. 100%. Just runs around, looks for rice to eat or some shit. But he's not Snorlax like a beast because he's not lazy. He likes running around, working out, but he still likes eating a lot. So I'm going to say Munchlax. Is that a fair representation or nah? Is that not fair? And for my sister, Okay, I'll think about that. I can't really think of one that's nice, I guess. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Blossom, cool grass Pokemon. I like that they get rid of like all the Pokemon before. They're all grass poison. Like they didn't have like just a straight up grass Pokemon until this generation, like Meganium and Blossom and such. Oh shoot, yeah, you're right. Thank you. So that's that. Meryl, A tier, cute as hell. If you guys, oh no, dude, based on the story of Meryl, S tier. Pika Blue, baby. If you guys did not know what Pika Blue was, you guys are born to, you guys are not millennials. If you don't know what Pika Blue is, Pika Blue, baby. The Legend of Pika Blue. Fuck yeah, look at that. Pika Blue, look at that. Don't fuck with me. Azumarill? Hell yeah. Everything about Azumarill is badass as fuck. The color scheme, its dopey looking face. Cap? What the fuck? Azumarill's badass as fuck. Huge power, belly drum. What the fuck? It's cute as hell. I can slap your ass, bro. Felix, you don't even know what the fuck Azumarill is. Shut up. Huh? Belly drum? Maybe I'll make that an award thing. Maybe I'll make it an award thing. That's a good idea. But no, I will not do a belly drum for free. That comes at a cost. What the fuck? Oh shit, I have 14 viewers? What the fuck? Did belly drum exist Gen 2? Yes. But there's no huge power. So he just gets like wiped ASAP. So yeah. What do you think of the Poliwhirl that said Poliwrath in the Pokemon movie pre-show? Okay, if people don't know what that means, that's in the PokeRap, right? PokeRap video. That's in the PokeRap, right?
We gotta rap some Pokemon. You just do the singing. I'll take care
Okay, you know what?
Let's get it on.
I wanna be the best that never was.
To beat all the rest. That's my call.
Sing it!
Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey, King, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree.
Okay, it wasn't a Polyworld, Jaden Nathan. It's Johto. Fuck yeah. There. It's a Poliwag, not a Poliwrath. But yeah. This is what my brother meant. What do I think of that? I think it's hilarious. I think it just adds like so much character to Pokemon in general, and the fact that the English version created a Pokerap is beyond broken.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Pico Bros Inc. And as you can see here, look, they made a
Oh,
mistake.
oh, this one.
Poliwhirl says Poliwrath. Here, watch.
Oh my god, I forgot about this. It's not just a Pokerap. Oh my god, it's in the movie.
Poliwhirl says Poliwrath.
Yo.
Here, watch. Poliwrath. That's not Poliwrath.
Not Poliwrath. Fucking kid. Sudowoodo, S tier. Politoed. I wish that's not. Is there a grass type? Politoed? It's not, right? It's just a fucking green looking motherfucker. Uh, fuck these guys. This guy's pretty sick though. Apom. Sorry. Hoppip, D tier. What's this? Skiploom, D tier. Jumpluff, D tier. Just to be okay, weak as fuck, ugly as fuck. Sunflower is pretty cool though. But this is absolute dog shit. Like so fucking weak, low base stats, doesn't do anything remotely interesting, no personality. At least like Sunflower is like a happy ass solar beam motherfucker. Like you know you're gonna teach your Sunflower solar beam and sunny day. Like come on. Hey, hi. I'm doing like a Pokemon tier list. Welcome. Yanma. Like, see, the Pokemon design in Johto is just so good. Like, even like a stupid bug Pokemon like Yanma. Okay, Yanmega is absolutely disgusting, but Yanma's pretty cool. Like, it's not a D tier at all or an F tier. Gen 2 my fave. I agree. Gen 2 is my fave, but my favorite games were the one after. What's it called? Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. That was my favorite game, but my favorite gen in terms of Pokemon like design, 100% Gen 2. But my favorite game was Pokemon Emerald that I've ever played. But the one that I played the most was actually Pokemon Crystal. Yeah. Yeah, with this scowl. Wooper, lots of personality. A tier. Quag Sire. If you guys know Hamilton, they use the word Quagmire, which is pretty cool. And I knew that when I was in elementary school, which made me felt really smart. S tier. And the fact that like it's just such a cool Pokemon. I don't know what to explain it. Water ground? Like the fact that electric moves doesn't work on a water Pokemon is just too cool to me. Okay, more evolutions. Espeon, S tier. Umbreon, S tier. Like, if you guys for those who just tuned in, okay, I'll bring it up right now. I'll show you my previous tier list. Umbreon S plus, debatable. No cap, yeah, that's your opinion, I guess. But yeah, what were are they? I put Jolteon and Vaporeon in A tier, and only Flareon in S tier. But I really stand by that these two are definitely S tier. They're so cool. Umbreon runs with Zooyork Jeffrey. I like that. Okay, I'll put that higher up in the S tier. But it's not S plus tier. Azumarill. Umbreon S tier? You guys are crazy. This is my tier list. Go make your own. But I agree, Umbreon's badass as fuck. Murkrow also badass as fuck. I don't know why. I like dark Pokemon. Fire and dark Pokemon. 2, 5, 3, 4, 1, 8, 6 gens as me. as games for me. Okay, I didn't play 8 or 7. Slowking better be S plus. Okay, okay. Oh, Slowking. Oh, I thought I said Slow Bro. Sorry, Slowking. Okay. Anyway, we'll get to that. Uh, 2 for games. For me, it's 3, 2, 1, and then remakes, and then everything else. You should make Pokemon sprites live on stream, dude. When I was like, I think I was grade. How old was I? Grade 6 or 7. I did Pokemon sprites. So what I did was like I combined like Pokemon colors and just like combine them. And like I don't know, I tried to be artistic when I was younger, but I'm not that good. But I had pretty cool sprites before. They're probably like in some old hard drive, like thrown in the garbage somewhere, unfortunately. Slowking, he's the badass of Pokemon Movie 2000. He's the one that says the prophecy and gives you help and all that stuff. S tier, not S plus, but the fact that when Pokemon can talk for some reason, it just like goes up there. Want to be famous? No, not really. I like my privacy. Thank you very much. Mischievous, S tier, 100%. The first only ghost Pokemon in the game. I just love its design, its moves, like Pain Split and stuff like that. Like so particular to Mischievous. Okay, if they gave me all the letters of unknown in this tier list, I'd be so choked. Like, what are you wasting my time? Wobbuffet S tier. You'd come on, man. It's XD face alone makes an S tier, potentially S plus. Like it's probably my second favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. No cap. Fuck, why am I saying cap? Why am I saying that? Girafarig, normal, psychic. B tier, it has a good design, but okay, Pineco. Oh, this guy is up here. A tier. What's his face again? Fortress? Yeah, I think Fortress is sick. Doesn't Bugsy have Fortress? The fact that it gets obliterated by my Quilava is pretty badass, but the fact that it's a steel Pokemon and it can do like, I'm pretty sure it's meta before with like rapid spin and spikes and stuff like that. I think that's Stealth Rock too. So it's a pretty cool Pokemon to use. Dunsparce F tier. Like, what the fuck? Maybe D tier. Like, it looks like it should have an evolution, but it's literally a piece of shit. F tier. Gligar, S tier. It's just so badass. Not Gliscor, but Gligar is so cool. I think that just the design. It's like a flying poison scorpion, but it's not even flying type. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's. Wait, no, wait, what the hell? No, it's ground flying, I believe. Gligar. Ground flying? Oh, not poison, but has poison moves, obviously. Steelix, Mega Steelix. Okay, before, when you go to like Olivine City and you fight this thing, it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna give it like an A tier, but what the like Mega Pokemon? What the hell is this? Let's look at a bigger one. Mega Steelix. Look at a bigger image of this. Like, what? What are these? This Galarian Mega Steelix? What? Is that even a thing? Okay, this is the original Mega Steelix. I like how it has like these rainbow crystal looking things like quartz. But quartz, if it's quartz, it's not even like a very hard substance, you know? It's only 7 on like the hardness scale. I forgot what it's called, D tier. Actually C tier. I like that it has like different colors. But other than that, if it didn't have that, it'd be D tier. Snubbull, badass as hell. Granbull, ugly as balls, but still has that same personality, but not as cute. C tier. Snubbull's sick. Quillfish, water poison, kind of like Dunsparce, D tier. Scizor, It's not as cool as Scyther. I give it an A tier. It's like too much. It's like trying too hard to be edgy. And same as Megas, they're about the same. There's not that much difference here. And I don't like Mega Scizor in the actual game. Like it just feels like a Scizor. Like it doesn't even feel anything cooler. Shuckle is pretty cool because I think if you have it in your party, it can make berry juice and or whatever. So just the fact that it's not gonna go in F tier, it'll be a D tier. Also has like really high defense stat, I believe. Heracross S tier, sick as hell. Mega Heracross looks like its hands and horn gives it a particular look. C tier. These megas, I'm not feeling these megas at all. Sorry. Sneasel, S tier. Like look at this. Look at the last 5 I put into this list. With Crobat, why do these look all so sick? Put Sudowoodo in there. Look at that. Okay, it's kind of never mind, not Sudowoodo. Maybe Espeon and Umbreon. But these look so sick. Look at that. Teddiursa, S tier, cute as hell. Ursaring, A tier, loses so much. Actually, B tier. It loses so much of its cuteness. I get the full moon bullshit, but yeah, Teddiursa, S tier. Like, high S tier. Slugma. Kind of reminds me of Ligma. D tier. Cargo. Pretty cool. C tier. Swinub. It's cute, whatever. Piloswine or Piloswine, as some people say. I say Piloswine. A tier. Corsola. I like catching this in the daycare for some reason. Because it's a rock type, so Miltank can't really do shit to it against Whitney. But this is definitely going to be in C tier. Remoraid, just your basic. Oh, motherfuck. Octillery, though. Octazooka, badass move. Not going to lie. Delibird, it's cute as hell. Pretty pointless, which makes it not S tier. But as a design in itself, and it's just like a Santa penguin, A tier. Mantine, I like the fact that they have like Remoraid shits all over it. So, A tier. Skarmory, S tier. Just way too cool. Meta for a very long time. It's just so cool. I don't know how to explain it. I don't really have a huge attachment to it, but it just looks cool. It's relevant in the meta. It's like one of the original steel type Pokemon. It has to be in S tier, in my opinion. As you can tell, there's a lot of S tiers in this generation. It's just too good. Just too good. Houndour, also A tier. Houndoom, S tier. Badass as hell. I like its like Satan, Lucifer looking horns, and it's a fire type. I want to ride it. I want it to breathe black flames against my enemies. Okay, that's enough. This is, man, like, what are they doing with this? Like, we look at this a little bit closer. Like, what is this? It's so complicated for no reason. It doesn't even look stronger than Houndoom. It just looks like it has more bones. It's just like not real Pokemon to me. Kingdra, S tier. Come on. It's S tier. No comment. Fanpy, cute. B tier. Donphan. Kind of reminds me of Rhydon. I like how it can spin around and stuff. B tier. My opinions on these Pokemon are not as strong as my tier 1, but I mean Gen 1. But yeah, I'm just very fond of all these Pokemon. I just have like good memories with them. And yeah, they're just not really that bad. Like even you can say Dunsparce has some personality to it, right? It's just a piece of shit. And I think that's what they're trying to go for. Usually they try to be more cheeky with Pokemon, but the fact that they want it to be a piece of shit, like this, and Sudowoodo even, like, they're trying to make it look like a piece of shit. But the fact that it is, and we love it for it being a piece of shit, is just a lot. Like I said from previous gen, I like the Porygon line because I like Tri-Attack a lot for whatever reason. Just the fact that it can use Tri-Attack immediately in a higher tier. And it has a cool like computerized concept, which is pretty interesting. It loses its polygons, I guess. Holy, I haven't talked this much in a long time. Like I said, pre-COVID. Stantler! Oh, who had this Pokemon again? Did Ash have this? Did Ash have a Stantler? Don't remember. Just a basic reindeer looking thing. This is an iconic Pokemon, Smeargle. If you guys don't know, it only has one attack called Sketch. And it can like pretty much learn any move. I think it's so cool. But as a design, like it's an artsy Pokemon. It steals from other things. I think it's pretty cool. B tier. Tyrogue, or if you're a fob, Tyrogu. Just like your basic like baby Hitmonchan or looks like a Hitmonlee. Hitmonchan and Hitmontop combined, which makes sense. Okay, Hitmontop is B tier. Tyrogue, it's one of the coolest baby Pokemon, I think, besides Togepi and Pichu. So I put this in B tier. Switch'em, D tier. Elekid, based on its, I guess, yeah, it's in the movie, so C tier. What's this called again? Magby? B tier. Miltank, it's just a badass. If you guys don't know Miltank, Whitney's Miltank in particular, if you get rolled out and it hits every single time, you're gonna lose A tier. Straight up. It made grinding for Pokemon an actual thing. Like before, all of Gen 1, you don't even need like high level Pokemon to succeed. You can just like use your typing and your intellect, I guess, to win, but you have to grind against this thing. Especially if you don't have a fighting Pokemon. So let's see, just another Chansey variant, like C tier or whatever. Okay, now we're getting into like the more controversial Pokemon, the legendaries and pseudo legendaries. Yeah, I'll do these last. Excuse me. Larvitar has personality, A tier. Pupitar looks like Kakuna and Metapod combined with look like it hasn't slept in weeks. C tier. Trantar. Oh, borderline S plus tier, man. Honestly. Okay. Based on how cool this motherfucker is, based on everything, like how strong, how relevant it has been for so long, its typing is like so unique. I think it's Dark Rock S plus. Just has to be. Just has to be. And this gargantuan idiot. Come on, man. Like, can they please make nice looking Mega Pokemon? Like, Mega Charizard is... Okay, dude, stop redeeming rope only when I'm literally about to end the stream. Oh my god, dude. Fuck. Be right back. I'm gonna redeem you again, like for the 4th time, but I'm literally gonna leave soon. Since look, I only have 6 Pokemon to go, but just because you redeemed it, I'll refund you later. Okay. Got the robe. And you didn't like my My Hero Academia shirt? Yeah, but I'm almost on my stream. I'm just rating my Pokemon tier list. And so hopefully the VOD will be up there. Okay, now we're back to the legendary Pokemon. We'll start with Entei. Because of its appearance in the 3rd movie. Yeah, I'm not like in terms of design, the legendary dogs don't appeal to me so much, to be honest. But I'm gonna give Entei an A tier. Suicune, same thing. It's in the fourth movie and also in my most favorite Pokemon game, Pokemon Crystal. Or sorry, not my most favorite, but my most played Pokemon Crystal. So I've used Suicune a lot, lots of sentimental value. I'll also put an A tier. Raikou as a design looks like nothing. Is there a movie about Raikou? I don't think so. It's like just the least beloved, even by me. And as a design, it just looks like what? What is it trying to do? Has like is it trying to do sky? I don't know, B tier. Sorry, Raikou. Actually, high B tier. Lugia S tier. It's one of the best designed Pokemon, and the fact that it has a signature move, Aeroblast, is sick. Ho-Oh, not so much. I love Sacred Fire though, but obviously nowadays other Pokemon can learn it, so it's not as unique. But it's like one of the first Pokemon you ever see if you watch the first episode of Pokemon. How many episodes of Pokemon are there? How many Pokemon episodes are there? Okay, doesn't even say. 1,131. So the fact that out of 1,131 episodes so far and continually making it has to be A tier. It's one of the first Pokemon you see. It's iconic, and you don't get the payoff until like years after. It's kind of like Attack on Titan. Shoutouts. Oh, that anime is so good right now. Shingeki no Kyojin. I recommend everyone watching this to watch it. And the last but not least, mythical Pokemon, Celebi. Yeah, it's in the fourth movie. Fourth movie is okay, but yeah, the fourth movie is okay. Yeah, guys, Shingeki no Kyojin or Attack on Titan right now, it's like if it continues to be on the current path that it's on and it doesn't change or doesn't lose quality, it's probably the best anime of all time. Better than my other top 5. Like, who's your favorite character? Are you talking about Attack on Titan? If we're talking about Attack on Titan, pre season 3 or like from season 1 to season 3, it's Eren. Just because Eren and Mikasa, just because I'm basic. But now season 4 has come. So far, my favorite character is Reiner. Reiner Braun. He's besides Eren, he's the most complex character. Oh wait, well, Erwin is also pretty complex, but I think Reiner, his character is just more relatable. His story and backstory is just very complete. To finish this off, Celebi is just a basic mythical Pokemon B tier. Nothing too special about Celebi. So yeah, that is my tier list. So at the top, I got 2 S pluses in this gen. I got Azumarill and Tyranitar. Whereas in my previous one, if I were to open it up, I only have 1, as you can see here. Arcanine. And if you also can tell, like the skew of this is much higher on the Gen 2 side. Because the Gen 2 side is like just better in general. There's less like dinky Pokemon here. The same amount of F tiers, but like incredible amounts of C and D tiers here in comparison to this. And a lot of the C and D tiers are like the mega evolutions, like Ampharos and Mega Steelix and Mega Tyranitar, like Mega Houndoom. Like, what are they trying to do with like these mega Pokemon? Mega Scizor. Mega Scizor's not bad, but look, yeah, I don't understand. Like, at least in the first gen when they try to mega it, like all the Charizards are sick, all the Mewtwo's are sick, Mega Gengar is sick. Yeah, Mewtwo X is pretty sick too. But then I think I put some megas like way down here. Like where did they go? Like Mega Aerodactyl, Mega Gyarados. Like what are they trying to do? Like you can't make Gyarados cooler than it already is, I feel. Like Mega Pidgeot. Like what are you gonna use the Mega Pidgeot? What's that fire move? You're gonna use Hurricane and you're gonna use like I don't know, Heat Wave or something? I don't know. Heat Wave? Hurricane? I don't whatever. Just stupid. Just Mega Pincers. Mega Pincers not bad. Mega Alakazam. Like they're way better than the Gen 2 Megas. Wow, I talked for an hour and a half straight. Go ahead. So yeah. Yeah, guys. That's my tier list. I'm pretty sure you can re-download all these, or you can re-watch all of these on the VODs that's gonna pop up. And yeah, I never had this big of a crowd before, especially because I'm not playing a video game. I'm just freaking talking about Pokemon, something that I really, really like doing, and I've always wanted to do. Especially if you guys are just tuning in, uh, I've been trying to follow this guy.
Time to rank the first.
He ranked like he's at Gen 5 right now, but he ranked all the Pokemon. But for him, he based it just on design for the most part. For me, I did it for everything, like nostalgia factor, VGC and Smogon, like relevancy and strength, my attachment, my personal attachment to these Pokemon. Pokemon have created so many creatures that me as a young like 4 or 5-year-old get so attached to, and I would cry every weekday because I had to nap before lunch before dinner at 4:30. And if you guys didn't know, back then on YTV, Pokemon after school on Monday to Friday, Pokemon aired at 4:30 or 5 o'clock, one of the two. I think it's 4:30, and that's when we had to nap. So I had to pretend to sleep on the couch if I wanted to watch Pokemon when I was younger. That's how much I like Pokemon back then. And even to this day, even though I'm not as invested into Pokemon now, it still has like a nice place in my heart. Anyway, so that's that. Thanks guys for tuning into my stream. I appreciate you guys just tuning in, listening to my opinion, and maybe I'll do the next generation on my next stream, but gotta go. I got 7 o'clock raid and I'm gonna go get some pies and stuff. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Oh, should I raid someone? I don't know how to raid people. How do you raid people? Can someone teach me how to raid people? I don't know how. How do you raid?